These cartoon characters be acting a fool, bro. But let's see what's on the list.
Today, I got a list of fictional places I would not want to live. And the list,
bro, he can go on, bro. He can go on to like a part 20, bro. Because some of these universes, it's like, don't let him get into anime now. You can't even you gotta live in a sports anime, bro, on that boring stuff. You can't even live in a mystery anime, bro. Don't fuck around, catch him in Death Note. Hell nah, bro. You gon' what? Don't bump it the light the wrong way, bro. Don't bump it to nobody the wrong way. If Death Note. Cause you never know.
This goes from meh, you know,
I'd be your best friend
living there, but it's not the best place to live, to absolute garbage. I would never want to live here. I don't even think I would survive. Now, starting off, we got Bikini Bottom. Now, this is the best one out of the entire list. It's really—
hold on, bro. Because SpongeBob, obviously, we get regenerated every episode, all of that. Keeping our memories, all of that. SpongeBob finds a way to either blow up your house or blow up the island. Not the island, blow up the town. Every episode, bro. He's finding a way to blow up something. Some character is finding a way to blow up something. Something is going to end badly.
Really not that bad. The only issue I have with it is that shit just explodes randomly. It could be right at the beginning of the episode.
You can be walking
out of nowhere.
Like,
some shit just randomly blows up. Like, I'm not trying to worry that one day my house could just be in a million different pieces. And also, I'd constantly have to wear a helmet too. That would suck. It doesn't help that the citizens of Bikini Bottom, like the fish that are just side characters, for whatever reason, the fish in SpongeBob are the biggest haters. Like, more of a hater than me. Like, how do you get to that level? I don't understand it. Like, these stupid ass—
like, they don't give a fuck. They will boo you. They will cheer you for doing dumb shit. Boo you for doing the cleanest shit. If they sense a little bit of nervousness on you, I feel like they're gonna be like, why are you nervous, nigga? They gonna say that. This is the type of town you living in. I think Bikini Bottom the hood, bro. Cause they don't give a fuck. They speaking their mind 10 times out of 10.
This fish treated Sandy like she was subhuman. Like, I'll just be casually shopping at the grocery store and they will deadass treat me like I'm subhuman. Like, I don't know what's good with these damn fish.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of them are just annoying. In that one episode, he threw the comedy show at the Krusty Krab. And they were telling him that he sucked and he was a terrible comedian until he started making fun of squirrels. Like, what does this town have against squirrels? I just don't understand. And after SpongeBob's comedy show, it just had a lasting effect. So many of these fish were just making fun of Sandy for doing nothing. I don't know what's good with these fish being dick riders, bro. This shit's
and then
insane.
Look at them, bro. Look at them. You the same nigga that want to go ahead and bully people.
Look at you. I don't know what's good with these fish being—
you put on a dog collar, gave it to your girl, and walking like a puppy.
Dick riders, bro. This shit's insane.
Like, come on,
imagine
bro.
Just minding your own business, and then this humanoid ass fish just roasts you out of nowhere. But yeah, besides the things I listed, yeah, it doesn't really seem too bad. Now we got Dimsdale and Fairly Odd Parents. Imagine living in the same town as a kid that could just grant any wish at any time. Some shit's bound to go down. That's why I feel like it's a little worse than Bikini Bottom. And if I was—
you know what? There is this small chance, like me, when I'm a broke nigga enough. Nah, never mind. I'm over 18. Never mind. But wasn't Timmy a grown ass adult in the movies and he still had fairies? Nah, that shit no matter, bro. I think I could get fairies. The struggle's real out here. Nah, I wouldn't want them. That's too much. Wishing for literally anything you want Absolutely
Just a
not.
regular ass citizen. No
Mm-mm.
wishes. I'm definitely not going to want to live there. And if I was neighbors with Timmy, it's even worse because
Oh
Timmy's
Lord, he
dad is
might
always going to be on
explode.
my ass. This dude has an ongoing rivalry with Dinkelberg. That shit's just never ending. He's always mad at Dinkelberg for something. Now, I don't know what was up with Timmy, but some of his wishes, they weren't even just dangerous. They were just dumb. Like, why would you even wish for that? One episode, he wished for everybody and everything to look the same. And everyone just turned into gray blobs and the entire world was gray. Like, who the hell would want to live in that? Definitely not me, bro.
Yeah, for real. Why would you even want to wish for that? Timmy, are you okay? Like, what do you think this is going to be real? What do you think is going to change? If everybody and everything look the same, I don't want to think about that.
You know that saying,
Never
great
mind.
power comes with great responsibility, whatever
Yeah.
the hell that is. Timmy's really got to understand that because even Cosmo
His Uncle Ben gotta die. For real, bro,
Wanda
because he can't.
themselves know, like, this is a terrible idea. But I don't know why they still go through with it anyway. Like,
They
they're
have
supposed
to,
to be
bro.
his fairy godparents after all. Like, they should be helping him out here. Like, they should tell
They
him, like,
have
look,
to.
this is a stupid-ass idea. Why would you
pretty
turn
sure they have to,
everybody and
yeah.
everything the same? And then one time, this dude switched places with his babysitter's dog. I don't know why he thought this was a good idea. And apparently, the next
I
day,
guess,
her
bro.
dog was gonna get quote-unquote fixed. Okay, that's gotta be in at least the top 3 worst wishes he ever made. Now we get the Pokemon world. Now again, at first this one seems kind of cool because, oh, you get to catch your own Pokemon.
Now, come on now. I'm having a legendary Charizard, bro. My base Pokemon is it's a Charmander, right? Or is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Charmander. Or is it a Charmeleon? I don't know. Whatever it is, you staying on my team, bro. And we training you so hard to the point you're a legendary, bro. Here's the thing. I'm goated like that. Ash ain't got nothing on me. On top of that, right? Also, I'm getting every legendary, bro.
You're
Every
gonna have your own
legendary.
squadron of
And
like
a Mewtwo.
absolute units, like a level 100
Yup.
Charizard. But if you look at the bigger picture, it just seems scary as hell. Like living in a world with all these magical creatures that can just wipe you out in an instant. And obviously,
real,
I would
though.
have to have a full team,
real.
bro. I cannot play the game how I did when I was like 7 years old. I had a level 100 Samurai, and that was it. Like I deadass only used my starter Pokemon. Like that's not gonna slide, bro. That would not be enough to protect me. And plus, training up your Pokemon is just boring as hell. Like imagine you gotta sit through that all day. I'm not doing that. And
Nah, it's not like in the Pokemon games where you can literally just run and a random ass squirrel's gonna be in the bushes. Let's fight. No, bro. That's not how it works, bro. You gotta leveling up your Pokemon. Yeah, that's so lame, bro. It's not gonna be like the game. It's gonna take so long. It might take you years to level up one Pokemon, one level point, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
not only that, even just like fighting a legendary Pokemon or something would be scary as hell. Imagine getting hit by a Zekrom's Thunderbolt. Yeah, bro, you're not surviving that shit, bro. Pokemon Center
Absolutely
will not do.
not.
And sometimes legendaries like Suicune will just spawn in on you out of nowhere. And if all I got is like a level 1 Bidoof, I'm cooked. There's no way Bidoof would be putting in any work.
You gotta
that
stay in your
scenario.
hometown.
And also, no matter where I walk, if I'm just trying to
For
like
real.
explore and see what's really out there, I'm gonna walk into the woods or something and run into like 50 NPC trainers that just want to battle. Like it doesn't even matter like how many times I'll try to avoid them or go around them. They'll always see me. Like it's like seeing one of those people that are just an unavoidable cutscene. You just can't get rid of them. Next, we got Luigi's Mansion. Now, recently I've been replaying Luigi.
Absolutely not, bro. Top tier game. S tier game. Oh my god, I love Nintendo, bro. I love it so much, bro. I'm biased though. I'm biased on Nintendo games. Other than like Sega and Sonic and stuff like that. I'm biased on Nintendo games. I do say that. This game right here? Yes, bro. Peak. 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 What? On my DS, I had Luigi's Mansion. I'm pretty sure Luigi Mansion Dark Moon too. I had Luigi's Mansion. I had Mario Kart. And I'm pretty sure I had Pokemon too. I had two different Mario games. I had Mario Kart and I'm pretty sure Super Mario World. I don't know. And then I'm pretty sure. No. I didn't have Pokemon. I played Pokemon on Roblox, bro, until they took that bitch down. They said, hell no. They caught my ass. I played that bitch on Roblox growing up. I'm not gonna lie. Peak gaming, bro. Peak. There's a stretch where I didn't think Nintendo missed. I had Mario after Mario after Mario. I'm sitting here trying to beat the levels, bro. Now, I feel like in those type of games now, there should be a easy, hard, medium mode, like stuff like that. Now, there should be. Because I feel like I could just clear the game. Easy. But that's just me talking now. God dang, I haven't played in a while.
Mansion, Dark Moon. And that game is too goated, okay? And that's what inspired this video. I was like, what if I lived in Luigi's Mansion? Like, I don't care what
Absolutely
says.
not.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going in there and becoming the reincarnation.
Talking about you're the no, bro. Luigi, I understand. That brother fight Bowser. I'm not him. I'm not fighting Bowser every other day. No, bro. The worst I gotta deal with is fucking mental health and debt. Like, come on, bro.
Of the Ghostbusters. But I mean, if my brother was trapped in a painting, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to sack up and do it. I feel like I don't got a choice at this point. But in the case of the game, like, you know, this sounds very fun, right? But in the case of this video, yeah, fuck all that. And I'm somebody who, if was faced with any paranormal activity, I would definitely be shitting my pants, bro. That has gotta be one of my...
Okay, the ghosts in the game, they look sorry. I don't even remember if it was Dark Moon or it's a different type of moon. But it wasn't no regular Boo ghost. Even though they look sorry. Yeah, they look like overweight ghosts. That's what Mario ghosts look like, overweight. They look circle and round. No, I don't know. That's not... Even the green ghosts in Luigi Mansion, they don't look bad. Now, them red buff-ass ones, I'm gonna be terrified, bro. A buff-ass ghost with muscles coming at you? Absolutely not. Don't you get to them harder levels with those the bots? Dang, I think I'm having a stroke. The ghosts start spitting stuff at you now. Absolutely not.
Anything paranormal, not really for me. And it's always dark in there, so you don't really know what is lurking in that.
No, he has his flashlight, though.
In the second game in Dark Moon, bro, you're going in like some random ass old...
I played Dark Moon. Yeah, I knew it. I played Dark Moon. It wasn't even Luigi's Mansion, bro. I didn't know what I was playing, bro. I'm thinking, oh, we going through Luigi's actual mansion. Little do I know, bro. We going through different shops and different shit. there's this winter level where we're at this winter place. I'm like, what is going on?
Abandoned clock tower.
Yes,
like,
that's
yeah,
what I'm saying. What are we going on?
If, like,
bro?
I'm scared by those phase rug Ouija board videos as a kid. This shit is not it, bro. Similarly, the next one we got Crystal Cove in
Absolutely
Scooby-Doo.
not.
Now, in the Scooby-Doo universe, Crystal Cove is the scariest town ever, and that's where all the shit goes down. So the mystery gang is always pulling up to Crystal Cove, and there's just always a bunch of weird and mysterious shit going on there, and they want to get to the bottom of it because nobody else is. But even just being in the vicinity of this town would just creep me the hell out. But hey, if you're like the mystery gang and you like that kind of stuff, bro, be my guest. But I'm staying as far away from that town as possible. That's all you, bro.
Absolutely.
But at the end of most episodes, it ends up just being
a guy in a
mask,
yeah.
And then they give some lame ass backstory as to why.
So it's like, face to face, you'll probably be scared, but after getting it revealed, you're like, oh. And that'll probably happen every single time. I'm not gonna lie. You get scared every single time just to realize, oh,
they did it. Like, all right, bro, we don't gotta hear the excuses. But the mystery game,
if it wasn't for you meddling kids,
they just do it for the love of the game, bro,
and that
which is kind of crazy in my opinion. Like, if I was doing something like that, I would definitely want some compensation for it. Now 100%. We got the park from regular show. Now
absolutely
working at the
not.
park would be an absolute fever dream, bro, because the plot of every episode turns so fast, it's unreal. Like, the start of the episode could be like, I don't know, them trying to go to Cheezer's, get a grilled cheese, and then it ends with them pretending to be astronauts and almost blowing up the entire universe. Like, at this point, that's gotta be the average.
Like, in the show, there's literally food items on menus that send you to different realities. Like, there's food items that might kill you if, like, what? Absolutely not. I mean, in real life, it's just diabetes, but sending me to different realities is kind of crazy.
Like, the weirdest plot of a regular show episode I've ever heard was a horse from another planet had to take a U.S. history test and pass, or else the entire world was gonna get destroyed.
Mine was when the summer song, when they were playing a summer song and the tape literally started moving and talking, and there's this big ass tape. I'm pretty sure it was a big ass tape or boot box or whatever it was, and it would just keep on repeat, and they had to battle against the tape, and I'm like, bro, yeah, nah, bro.
Like, at this point, if I was
just doing it for fun.
I'd be mad at Mordecai and Rigby for not doing their job. Because what the hell is happening in the show, bro? Like, it's anything but doing work. And even the smallest things can go wrong. Like, a game of punchies, a prank war can destroy the whole park. And at one point, the park became a science experiment, and there was a huge-ass dome over it. Now, out of all the Gen Z cartoons, crazy, regular show is definitely my favorite. Like, the amount of times I rewatched it is crazy. And that's why I love it, bro, because it's just so random. Something absolutely insane is going down in every
I hope the show that's in my head is he talks about. And I got a valid ass reason too.
Don't get me wrong, bro. The house is fire, but you're just risking your life if you just stay there for even one night. Because tomorrow there could be a dome over the park, and now you're stuck there for 30 days. Gotham City. Doesn't matter how much times Batman is there to save the day. It doesn't matter.
It's
like,
cursed.
I don't even think I have to explain. It's
literally
why
cursed.
Living near the Joker is a terrible idea. Like, what brings people into
Gotham City? Is literally cursed.
Like, why do people even choose to live there? Like, there's just crime happening all the time. Then you got the Penguin, the Riddler, Scarecrow, like, it's just over. But yeah, we just gotta talk about what the hell is the Penguin. That is a shitty name for a villain, bro. I'm sorry. That is not menacing at all. And sure, Batman would be there to stop them, but what if Batman fails? I'm sure it's happened before. Like, I'd rather not be surrounded by a lot of crime and fighting and shit like that, bro. That's like living right on O Block and wondering why it was a bad idea. But yeah, you get the point. Anyways, we got the Squid Games universe next. Now, I know I just made a whole video on Squid Game, but one of the main themes throughout this video is the fact that I discussed that I am not doing this shit. I don't care how much money's on the line here. I'm not putting my life at risk just to play some stupid.
Like, this game, like 90% of the games are luck. Like, yeah, you could beat it with skill, but most of them are luck. So it's like I really don't want to put myself
games.
through that.
And hypothetically, if I was in Squid Game, right after the first vote, I would be gone because I'm not doing
real.
that. And I would happily play the game where they recruit you
no.
for a free 10 bands and then just leave. Like, I don't care how much money is in that pot. I'm not putting my life on the line for it. And in order to win the games, I'd have to slime people out and shit, and just like their death would be on my hands. Nah, we're not doing that either. Because if I won the games, then I would just live in guilt for the rest of my life. Like, even though I could probably buy anything I want in the world, like I could get a mansion with a goddamn private chef, I would still not be happy with my choice.
Up mentally.
So I would not be playing in the games to begin with. The Stranger Things universe.
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
bro. This is where shit starts to get bad. Because imagine if
you don't even talk. You don't even need to talk about it, bro.
All these people who just want to use your powers for their own gain, and then also in the process, you gotta fight these monsters from another dimension that just spawn in. It seems to be 24/7 that are just trying to eat people. And if you were in the perspective of her friends or just some random ass civilian, you gotta fight these monsters without any powers, bro. Like, how is that even fair, bro? Like, I don't even think the ref is here at this point. The ref took a vacation to goddamn East Guam.
It's not fair.
Because that is just hella unfair. Like,
Game
fighting
over.
monsters from
It's
another
eliminated.
dimension, I mean, it sounds cool on paper, but then you think about actually doing it, and there's no way you'd want to do that shit, especially if you had no powers. That shit would just be horrifying. The Five Nights at Freddy's universe. Imagine you just see a job in the newspaper working as a security guard at a goddamn pizza restaurant. You'd be like, nah, this is cakewalk. Easiest job in the world. And then the moment
you real, bro. You thinking Domino's, Pizza Hut. But you get there and I'm like,
get there, you realize all the animatronics are moving, and you gotta somehow survive until 6 in the morning. And I don't know what's up with the flashlight battery, but for whatever reason, it's always garbage. In every game, it just dies so fast. I don't know if I'd even be able to survive until 6 in the morning, especially if it was like night 7. And not only that, the second game would probably be a lot harder to survive because you gotta worry about twice the amount of animatronics and some stupid ass music box. But just the whole idea of this game in general is just very creepy. Because if you lose, you will deadass be stuffed in an animatronic suit yourself. Yeah, I'm cool off all that, bro. And I think everybody can agree. Like, nobody wants to go here. And the fact that they're also paying you $4 an hour is diabolical. You really think I'm risking my life for $4 an hour? Yeah, you're insane, bro. Like, I'm deadass better off opening up a lemonade stand in my neighborhood than doing that shit. Like, are we serious? Crystal Lake in Friday the 13th. The campsite itself just looks super creepy to begin with. So, I mean, people going there in the first place is already a terrible idea. But people decide to camp there for whatever reason. They'll go to sleep at night knowing that there's an urban legend about a guy named Jason with a hockey mask and a chainsaw that could possibly live in the lake right across from me. Just no big deal, guys. It's just all fake. You know, we don't gotta worry about it. But nah, that is insane, bro. If you are on this campground, you gotta constantly be looking over your shoulder because Jason drowned in the campground due to neglectful camp counselors, and now he wants revenge. Like, if I heard that, I am never going to this campsite. And I'm packing my bags. I'm anywhere near it, and I'm moving.
I'm never going to
because I want nothing to do with that. I don't want to just wake up with some dude in a hockey mask standing with a chainsaw right above me. The 2017 game for the Xbox, that was scary enough. We, as in you and me, we do not need an IRL version of that. The Courage the Cowardly Dog universe. Imagine living on a farm in the middle of nowhere. No civilization. You're just with an elderly couple and a pink beagle. Like, that is a crazy ass universe to live in. Like, seeing the Return to Slab episode, that was enough for me to not want to ever even think about living there. And it just seems like within every single episode, the monsters just get even more bizarre and nobody is there to help. You're in the middle of nowhere. And I guess wherever it is that they live, it's somewhere in Kansas. So a lot of times they had to deal with that shit on their own because they were in the middle of a desert. Whenever Courage aired, it was like once in a blue moon when I was a kid. Like, I deadass had to just turn away when I'd watch these episodes. It barely aired because they were busy airing like Teen Titans Go all day or something. That really was the average day on Cartoon Network. But yeah, these monsters
they loved the fuck out of Teen Titans Go. Even though everybody and their moms was preaching bring back the OG one. They like, nah, we like where we at. And yet We watch that every single day, bro. We
Just
watch that
creepy
every
as hell.
single day.
Like, look at
See
this
times
thing.
go.
All right, just quick jump scare warning.
What the hell is that?
What the fuck is this? If I was faced with that,
What the fuck is that on your head, bro? Ew, bro. What is that, string? What is this? What is this? Oh, hell no.
all right, just quick jump scare warning.
Hell
Like,
no.
what the fuck is this? If I
No,
was faced
hell
with that
no, bro. What the
abomination
fuck
in
is
real
that?
life, I don't know what the hell I would do. I would just accept that it's over and just accept my fate right in that moment.
I don't
And
think
the
it's gonna be
universe I
on
would
here,
hate
bro.
to live in the most, that I would definitely be dead in, is the Bird Box universe.
Nobody's surviving. Oh my god, A Quiet Place? Bird Box? Walking Dead? Any zombie movie? Well, it depends. Cause some zombie movies they be running and stuff, but some zombie movies there'll be music blasting and zombies still don't hear it. So it just depends.
I don't even gotta explain why this is number one. Like,
Yeah,
you can't
you-
even look anywhere. Because if you do, you will see some random ass entity that will cause you to die in GTA. So pretty much, you gotta always wear
Like,
a
it's
blind.
bug, bro.
And it's just necessary for survival.
It's
You
bug.
cannot survive without it. Accidentally falls off, you're done. Doesn't matter. And the main character, Mallory, had to protect her children while trying to deal with being blindfolded and all this other shit. Like, that's just crazy. Like, even if you do open your eyes, you won't even be able to see it. So you really don't even know what you're hiding from. This entity is never really shown in the movie at all. But yeah, that's gotta be the worst one.
I'm
by
pretty sure I
far
watched
can
this,
think of.
right?
But if you like this video, you'll like this other one on the end.
No. Oh my god, the universe I was talking about is the Amazing World of Gumball universe, bro. You do not want to live in there, bro. You really don't. Literally, the universe is based on a few people being the anchors of the universe. If those people ever switch up in life, the whole universe is destroyed. So it's like, really, what's the point of living there? You feel me? But if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.